What is up, guys? Today we are at an old abandoned factory. There's lots of warehouses to see and there's a very large chimney somewhere at the back. We're going to go find that later. We've had a lot of rain over the last few days, so I've not been able to get out and explore too much, but the rain's gone off today. It's not actually that bad, it's still quite warm. So we're here today, we're going to explore this old abandoned factory. Lots of asbestos, lots of damaged warehouse space and a very large chimney somewhere over that end of the warehouse. So come with me now, guys, and we're going to explore this abandoned factory. Kinder Surprise. My old dog used to love chewing on them. She used to always be, I'd take the toy out, eat the chocolate, which the chocolate is the nicest chocolate ever, and then she'd always want the little tub after, so we'd always give it to her. She loved it. So I've just seen a little spider under there. I'm gonna go through that hole there. Got Sylwia taking photos. Oh man, quite a few things down here. Looks like the office is down there. We've got a couple of trailers. Look at this. Number 60. The tyres look good, don't they? Look almost brown. What size are they? 215, 35, 18. I think mine are 17s. Really proper low profile then. Dead thin. Some bras on the floor. Lots and lots of clothes, that's why. Maybe someone's living in here at some point. Who knows? Just a mess of these barrels of cherry bomb shampoo. I wonder if there's a car wash here at some point. There's loads of it. It's gotta be car cleaning stuff. It's gotta be Milford. Just saying, there's loads of tubs around there with like shampoo. So I'm thinking that maybe on the yard outside they had car wash or something at some point. Loads of old cassettes down here, guys. Aliens 2. Instructional video. Proper old school they are. Just wonder how many people on my friends list can say that they've actually owned a VCR or videos. I for one can. I was born in 1990 and I do still actually own some VCR videos. I've got like the Rolling Stones and some live shows from the Rolling Stones. I also have a Nirvana video, it's called Live Tonight, sold out. I've got the film The Doors with Val Kilmer playing Jim Morrison. Brilliant film. Yeah, this is all jet wash equipment, this is here. That looks like the nozzle on the end of a jet wash. Maybe the jet wash was actually in here. Who knows? Maybe all this stuff's what they've stolen out of people's cars when they're cleaning it. You know what that's for? It's for cutting angles in wood. Yeah, like skating boards and things. Dado rail. Well, that's all bar seats. This seat, guys, these back seats, and this one front seat are from some sort of old bath. The original Fiat 500 was a tiny car. I think they were actually smaller than a Mini Cooper. I think it was the 60s, they had the racing car, the Abarth 500, and to actually cool the engine down, they lifted the boot up, the boot lid. It was only a little hatch, like on a Mini Cooper. So they lifted this up and they propped it open to give more circulation for the engine to cool it down. However, they realised that it actually gives the car more downforce and made it faster, so the car was actually built with a spoiler that went over the engine and out. Came out, you know, pretty far, but it didn't actually close, it constantly stayed open. Looks like the Tasmanian Devil's run at this wall. Oh, there's loads more factory through there. A lot of warehouses nowadays, they're built really tall, but this is like really low down. It's good, I like it. Hydrogen peroxide. Maybe that's what that tank is up there. Going for this way here. Hey? Stairs? Yeah, I saw them, but it seemed like they just went above that room, and the floor you could see straight the way through. That was a bird, by the way. Birds always scare you, don't they?
There's a door, and I think there's an open door to another building.
I saw it, yeah. I hope we'll go through here first, and then we'll see after. We'll try and explore as much as we can. Hey? Yeah, it smells damp in this spot. There's another doorway there. Look how damp that wall is. It's proper damp. But the ceiling looks in better condition through here. I don't think this leads anywhere, guys. I thought maybe this would lead on further out into the factory, but... Oh wait, there is actually a doorway there, so maybe it does. Aha, yeah, there's a doorway. Yeah, we'll go through here because there's a doorway. This might be easier. There's glass everywhere, isn't there? There's glass everywhere. Smash windows everywhere. The roof looks pretty good though. I've seen roofs in a lot worse condition. I don't actually know when this place closed down. Maybe it's not too old.
There is some door open right there.
Some doors?
Yeah, there is one door open.
There's nothing back in there though, so it must be... Yeah, we'll check on the way back through. Yeah, we need to go into there. If there's a doorway, hope there is a doorway. That looks like a nice little area. Oh, I've got... Yeah. Just getting attacked by... Caught my stomach. Deep water. Yeah, you don't say. That used to be a bridge at some point. It is deep, isn't it? You can't even see the bottom. Oh nice, there's a bike in there. Just step down into this next part. The place is a lot bigger than what it looks on the map. Because when I checked this place out on Google Maps and it only looks like a long building. And there's a tower here as well, which I feel like should be somewhere in that direction. But the building looks really small, really long. But so far we're in like the 4th warehouse. I mean, don't get me wrong, the warehouses aren't massive, but it seems like there's quite a lot going on here, to be fair. I wonder if they still work. I want to stand on them. I think it's brown. Some paperwork inside here, I'm going to check that out. This is the Gaffer's office. It's all stuck together now. Not much paperwork left. That's pretty much it. Oh, someone's lab coat hanging up there. I walk past the door to come in here and I don't see this. And sometimes Sylvia will take photos when we come and she'll show me things after and I'm like, I've never seen this, I've never saw it, because when I'm filming I tend to spend more of my time and my energy on making the video. So, wow. Wet, dry, steel, water, drain. So, wet, dry, steel, water, drain. And this looks like it would be some sort of, I don't know, some kind of oven or something. Can anybody tell me what these things are actually for? We've got vents that go straight up to the roof. This looks like a really, really large dryer. That's crazy, I've never seen a dryer that big before. Okay, that is massive. Like, I'll compare me and show you on the video. That is the doorway to the dryer. That thing is massive. I mean, the door's huge, look at that door, it's massive. That's some sort of hoist. So this is a lift, and it would be attached somewhere. I'm assuming there would be like this. Oh, there's actually one on the girder down there. You can't see it on the camera too well. It'll come along this girder, and there's one at that end. So I'm just wondering if this one here was attached maybe to this girder, or maybe there was a separate platform. I think it was attached to this one, and also there's a little sort of pulley system just up there. It leads me to believe that that was attached to this girder at some point. I was trying to move this door back and it ain't budging. Hey?
Good luck.
It ain't budging, that ain't. I won't fit through there, I'm gonna have to go back around. I'd fit on my own, but not with my bag. I bet this place looks well creepy at night. So that's actually the other side of that doorway I've just been on. So the gap is big, I would have fitted through there, but I've got my backpack on, so unfortunately I have to bring it because it's got all my stuff in. And I've learnt my lesson because I've been places before and I've said to myself, rather than carrying all this around, I'm just going to take my camera, tripod, microphone and light. When I've got inside there, I felt like that there's been a paranormal presence, but by then I've already left all my stuff back in the car just because I didn't want to carry my bag around. Lesson learned. Right, this doesn't feel very safe. But we have a window here that we're going to walk through. I should go look in that room actually, it looks pretty good in there. That room that Sylvia's just in now. That for a wire job. Eye wash bottle. Wear goggles. What's that thing on there? It does look like a child's toy. Strange. What's that thing? What about this? And then up here. Oh, it looks like something that would go inside here, I think. I don't know what it does. I wonder why they installed that plastic sheeting there. Because you can't get up to that floor. It almost looks like there'd be a room up there, but there's not. Should we go through that window there and then along? I don't really know which way I want to go. I'm thinking this way. Need help. The reason I brought you guys here today. Yeah, I think we'll leave that. Looks kind of creepy in there, to be fair. No. Yeah, the reason I brought you guys here today is that what I've got in my backpack for this video is climbing equipment, and I'm actually going to be climbing to the very top of that tower with Sylvia on my back. I ain't going to be climbing that. I don't think you could even climb that. Okay. I could hear something. Wow, look at all this stuff, guys. Wasn't expecting this to be in here. That baby. That mannequin head. That baby's creepy. Okay, I'm gonna start showing you guys just what I can see. So we've got this really, really old sofa that's absolutely full of cobwebs. These really old design wardrobes. I think the worm was actually put on after. I don't think that's an original design. But in all seriousness though, that is like a really, really cool wardrobe. A lock on it. I like this this imprint there, this indent. I'm sort of getting the feeling that this was turned into some sort of shop to sell furniture. That's what kind of vibe I'm getting. Because there's a lot of antiques in here. Maybe someone like hired this room to store antiques. and then they just left everything here, and now it's gone into disrepair. Some jewellery, all empty. See that cabbage patch doll there? That cabbage patch doll?
Oh, yeah.
Right there. That's a really old cash register, isn't it?
Been a while. Like also the big Santa Claus.
Say again.
There's a big Santa Claus there.
Oh, yeah, it looks like a Santa Claus outfit. Got these scales over here. Here we have a very large chicken wire made Santa Claus, which has been completely cut in half. And unfortunately for him, he's going to stay that way. Look at that baby doll sitting in the high chair. Oh wow. Okay, so truthfully guys, I don't know a thing about this place. This building is so old. Just look at it. And look at this thing. ᴄᴏᴛⴜ Let's say ᴄᴏᴛ. I've heard that make before. I've seen something with that on before. Just take a look up there. This part of the building is so old. It's so damp. Look at these old doors. You can hear bees. Just look at that thing, it's massive. Well, it's safe to say guys that I think I found the way into the tower. But my torch is a bit flat, if I'm honest. I've got this light instead, see my torch went flat, and I'm thinking that this hole, look how damp these bricks are. I'm thinking this is the way into the chimney. You see it's rounded off. You can see actually through there, you can't see it on the camera, but through that roof where all the cracks are, there's actually, you can see the tower going right up. So this is the bottom of the chimney. And we've got this thing that comes out all the way to that thing over there. And there's a big hole in the bottom, and it looks like it's being eaten away by rust. I just noticed something over here, which I'll go and show you guys. It is an old, really old Pepsi can. I don't recall seeing them like that for a while. Have you ever seen Pepsi can like that?
Maybe when I was tiny.
Yeah, maybe really, really young, but I don't remember them being like that. Loads of places we've been where the ground has been like pushed up, even in buildings like wooden floors. And it's all due to the moisture lifting, pushing up. It's got nowhere else to go. I'm getting a really tight throat in here.
Me too.
It's so damp in here, guys. I'm gonna have to leave. You can see how bad it is on the floor. That can't be good for you. But just this room, I feel really tight-chested in here, so I want to get out of here. I think it's nice to come in here though. It smells nice here. It smells like a bit oily. Probably because there's an oil barrel on the floor. No, but it does smell like, it's got like a diesely, oily smell in here.
It does, especially by that machine.
Yeah, it could be It could be these barrels because there's a few more there. Oh, it's just a dead end in there. It's a room with nothing in it.
There you go.
Saying that's just a room with nothing in it. Do you want to hold this for me?
Yes, baby.
Thank you. We're gonna get to see.
There is more, but I don't know. We should just walk on here.
This is just tarmac here. I think we'll be okay. Bike wheels. Look at all the rust on that. Rusty water. In fact, it's probably eating away at the top. Look. Roof on it. Should we turn one of these wheels? All the info is there. It says open that way. Look at the old arrow. It'll zoom in. No. There we go. Look at how nature's coming back. It's finding its way back. Let's check the date on that newspaper. See what the date says. "2001. This is back into the first room that we came in, guys. This is the biggest one. I thought this was pretty much it when we first arrived. And then we see there's so much more down the other side. I think the scrap man would love it in here. I like that. That'd look good on a t-shirt printed. If you're the person that did that, then contact me because I want to put this on a t-shirt. I think that'll look good. So that's going to be the end of this video, guys. So don't forget to give it a like. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. Follow my social medias. As always, I'll post links down below. And I hope you enjoyed this one. You've been with Sylwia and Simon, and we have been exploring this abandoned factory. See you in the next video.